It's hard to imagine a time without computers in every home, school, and office. Today, we rely on technology for almost everything, from learning and working to staying connected with friends and family. But back in the 1970s, computers were massive, expensive machines that filled entire rooms and required special training to operate. They were mostly found in universities and big companies, far out of reach for ordinary people or small businesses. Most people had never even seen a computer in person, let alone used one. For many, computers seemed mysterious, almost like something out of science fiction. Then came the Apple II, a computer that changed everything and made technology feel accessible for the very first time. This revolutionary machine was one of the first commercially successful personal computers, opening up a world of possibilities for individuals and families. It sparked a technological revolution, bringing computers into our homes and changing how we live, work, and play forever. The Apple II inspired a new generation to dream bigger and imagine a future shaped by technology. Before the Apple II, computers were intimidating and mysterious machines to most people. They were complicated to use, required specialized knowledge, and only a select few could truly understand them. These early computers filled entire rooms, consuming lots of space, and needed teams of engineers to operate and maintain them. Imagine having to type in complex code just to get your computer to perform even a simple task. For everyday people, computers seemed like something out of a science fiction movie, not a tool they could ever use in their daily lives. There was a huge gap between the world of computers and the average person, making technology feel distant and inaccessible. The Apple II changed everything. When it arrived, it wasn't just another gadget. It was a revolution in a box, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for people everywhere. Its simple, approachable design made it easy for anyone to use, whether you were a curious kid, a parent, or someone who had never touched a computer before. You didn't need to be a computer scientist to operate it. The Apple II invited everyone to explore, learn, and create, breaking down barriers that had kept computers out of most homes. The Apple II was also the first home computer with color graphics, making it more engaging and fun to use. Suddenly, computers weren't just for work, they were for play, creativity, and imagination. But what truly set the Apple II apart was its software. There was a growing library of programs, each unlocking new ways to use the computer. People could use programs for all sorts of tasks, from writing and creating art to playing games and learning. It became a tool for education, entertainment, and self-expression. This made the Apple II useful for everyone, not just tech experts. It truly brought computing into the heart of everyday life, inspiring a generation to dream bigger. The Apple II quickly became a cultural phenomenon, capturing the imagination of people everywhere. It wasn't just a piece of technology, it was a symbol of innovation and possibility, sparking curiosity in both young and old. Schools across the country embraced it, introducing a whole generation of students to the world of computers for the very first time. The Apple II made learning interactive and exciting, opening doors to new ways of thinking and problem-solving. Businesses adopted it as well, transforming how they operated and managed information. The Apple II helped companies become more efficient, creative, and connected than ever before, and families brought it into their homes, making it a central part of their entertainment, education, and daily lives. It became a source of fun, learning, and even family bonding. The Apple II's impact is still felt today, as its legacy lives on in the devices we use and the way we interact with technology. It showed the world that computers could be accessible, affordable, and most importantly, fun. The Apple II inspired countless people to explore, create, and dream bigger. It paved the way for the personal computer revolution and helped make technology an integral part of our lives, shaping the digital world we know today. Do you remember your first encounter with an Apple II or another early computer? Maybe it sparked your interest in technology or brought your family together. Share your memories and thoughts with us. We'd love to hear your story and celebrate the legacy of the Apple II together.